Okay, I'm gonna start this by saying that I absolutely feel the way that I look right now. Take that how you will, but I'll be okay. So I haven't even edited at this point the Italy vlog, and I also think I even had like one more New York vlog, so I don't know how I'm going to create, like how I'm gonna edit those, because that's 2 videos that need to be edited. I know it will be fun, like when I actually get everything together and I get my laptop and my headphones and I'm plugged all in and I'm sitting there and I'm actually editing. I know it will be fun. Like, editing is seriously so much fun for me, but it's just like the getting out of this to actually get there to edit. And I don't even know what I'm saying right now. There's so many things, you guys, but I just had to pull my camera out. I'm so glad that it had battery because I haven't charged it since Italy, and so I didn't think it would have any battery, but I just knew that I needed to film right now because there is so much going on and there's so many things that I want to document for myself. Like, I don't know, there's just so much going on. I don't think I've ever been this stressed before in my life, but also this blessed. So I don't think I've ever been this blessed, but I've never been this blessed before in my life, but I've also never been this stressed before in my life. Also, I guess that this is the part in my YouTube story where I actually start using this as an actual mental diary, because I'm just, oh wait, so I guess I don't have any battery because it's about to die. But I'm stressed and I wanted to open a new vlog because I have to move out of here in 19 days. My husband and I are moving for the first time in 5 years and leaving this humble abode of ours that we created our life together in for the first time. And we're starting a new chapter. But I'm just opening up this moving series vlog to say hi. My heart is literally beating right now. It's heavy. There's a lot of things to talk about, but welcome to the vlog, I guess. I go charge you. Hi guys. Okay, I have not vlogged in a bit, but I want to show you guys a few things that I got. Cameron and I went to Free People today to pick up some boxes, which has been so helpful because cardboard is actually really hard to find. Like, there's a lot of places that like have them, but like they don't always want to give them to you. And so anyways, I'm just really grateful that Free People gave us some boxes so we can start packing soon. But anyways, I got sent, you guys, PR from freaking the one, the only Chanel Beauty. And I want to show you guys what I got, but I also went to Barnes & Noble to pick up magazines, like a few that I wanted, and I also bought a book. So let me show you guys what I got. Also, like, being here, knowing that this is like our last month here, it's moments like this, like when the light comes in from like our one freaking source of light here, which is the back patio, that I just am like, I want to remember this place forever, because this was literally Cam and I's first ever place, and as much as I hate it, not gonna lie, there's a lot of reasons why, I'm really gonna miss it. Like, this is just so magical. Brody, isn't it magical, buddy? Like, literally look at the disco ball. But it's okay, the disco ball's coming with us. We're just gonna have to remake this in a new way. Okay, so I'm gonna set you guys up here and hopefully it stays. Okay, so Chanel and then Barnes & Noble haul. Let me get really comfy. Okay. Maybe I'll show you guys Barnes & Noble first. So I got 3 things, and if you know me, then you know that I love magazines, and that I also have like a magazine club that I talk about on social media, which is really just like Imagine a Book Club, except it's a magazine club where I can just talk about like my favorite magazines and just like a book club space for magazine lovers and collectors. So I have that going on TikTok and Instagram. I cross post. It's mainly on TikTok right now, but I did just see something that Instagram is coming out with a feature where you can like make playlists for series on Instagram the same way that you can on TikTok, which is really exciting. But anyways, let's talk about magazines. So this is the first ever W magazine that I have purchased. It's none other than Giselle. I was like talking to Cameron and giving him a haul, and I was like, who better to have on the first ever W magazine that I purchased than Giselle, obviously. But yeah, I wanted to like branch out because if you know me, you know that I am a Vogue girl, I'm a Harper's Bazaar girl. I love Elle magazine, but like I don't really branch out other than that, and so I'm like trying to challenge myself to like look at the other magazine sections. And so yeah, I have this W magazine, but I also went there specifically for Cosmopolitan magazine, which this is the first Cosmopolitan magazine I've ever purchased because there's this girl that I like kind of became, I just love social media so much because it connects you to so many different people around the world with different backgrounds and different you know, like professions. And so anyways, this really cute girl follows me on Instagram and she works for Cosmo, and she was like telling me she works in the social media, I'm pretty sure, for Cosmo, and she just was saying that like she was making references to my magazine club on social media, which just meant a lot to me. And so anyways, I went to pick up a Cosmopolitan magazine for the first time ever, and I'm really excited about it. It's just like a young and fun magazine is like what I'm calling it. Like it just seems really young and really fun, and like I'm just not used to that. I'm used to like my Vogue, and it's very like pop culture, but I'm like super excited to read it, and I could see myself picking up Cosmo more often. Max, what are you doing? Stop. You guys, this cat has been stressing me out. What are you doing? Stop. Troublemaker Max. Hey. Like I really have to start packing soon because the amount of stuff that is just like on surfaces now because we're moving and like trying to get organized, he just wants to go find and knock over. And it's really been stressing me out. Anyways, W magazine and Cosmopolitan, these two are getting added to my magazine archive. Also, we're moving into a very small place, like in comparison to where we are now. We've been living in this place for 5 years. It's a townhome. It's a 2-bedroom, basically half bath. I don't think you could even consider it 1 bathroom because the bathroom here is really small, but hold on. The place that we're moving into is a lot smaller than this place, so we're really downsizing in the amount of things that we have. But obviously the one thing I refuse to, I'm not getting rid of my magazine archive. So I'm trying to like look at cool furniture online. Like I've been looking on Amazon. It's like the only place I can find anything similar to what I'm wanting, but like a cool way to display some of my magazines in the new place because we just don't have a lot of room, but it's all gonna work out. Anyways, last thing that I got from not Books A Million, Barnes & Noble, and it's not the last thing. I got 2 more things. I got this biography. It's the Anna Wintour biography. I'm actually really excited to read this because obviously as a lover of Vogue, I want to read her biography. And yeah, I'm really excited. I don't think I've ever really read a biography, let alone one that I like picked out of someone that I actually really like love their work. So yeah, really excited to read the Anna Wintour biography. Really excited, actually. First book ever that I bought for magazine club because it's like a book, but it's like, you know, obviously has something to do with magazines. And I actually did buy one more thing, so random, but I got this word search thing. I've been penning it on Pinterest for some reason, like word searches recently, and so I just like saw these at Barnes & Noble, and I was like, I'm gonna buy one. It's also really cute because I didn't even know this until like this morning when I was showing it to Cameron, but they have a Bible quote page. I have to get Max again. Okay, that's everything from Barnes & Noble. I keep wanting to call Barnes & Noble Books A Million. Let's go into the Chanel haul. I wanted this to be a lot more aesthetic. It's just not working out that way. Is the lighting better over here? Or should I just move you up some? Chanel. I'm actually really excited that Chanel sent me something. I actually made a video on here when Chanel sent me something for the first time, and it was a perfume, and I made a Instagram video in exchange for it, and I posted like a vlog of me collaborating with my friend and makeup artist Courtney. So I have like a Chanel vlog up from the first time they sent me stuff, and so I just am like honored that they're sending me something again. Because I love Chanel so much, and I know it's like beauty, which Chanel Beauty is like actually a really big thing this year. Long story short, they came out with a beauty magazine for the first time. It's called Coco, and I got a free one when I was in New York. I think that I might have talked about it on one of my New York vlogs, which I really need to do like an entire magazine club video, because I have a lot of magazines, like luxury magazines from recently that I've like gotten. But anyways, Coco Beauty, or Chanel Beauty, We Love Coco, is becoming a really big thing. So I'm really excited to be gifted something from their beauty department. But like, I love Chanel for their tweed, you know? Like, I want to walk for them one day, but also more than that, like, I think that I really want to like go to one of their shows one day as a guest and like be dressed in a really cute tweed mini dress or something by them. But I'm just dreaming out loud here. So let's get into what they actually sent me. I am so obsessed with little envelopes like this from brands, especially when they're such amazing quality like this one is. So I'll be keeping this forever. But it just explains on the inside in the cutest way ever what they sent me, which is 2 lip plumping serums. Yeah, it like it says 2 new delicate lip serums that soothe, I can't speak, plump, and it primes your lips for your next steps in your ritual. And they also sent me a creamy face wash, which I'm really excited to experience. Like, I cannot believe that I have this cute little Chanel card. Like, I actually treasure everything that a brand sends me more than I think the average person. And I think it just comes out of my genuine like awe that like someone honors me and trusts me as a creator to like be sent something from their brand. Like, I would never throw this away. Are you kidding me? So anyways, they sent me the face wash here, which I'm really excited to try, because I swear my Grammy has used this before. Maybe she was like gifted it for Christmas or something, but like I've seen this on my Grammy's bathroom like counter before, and so it just gives very, very woman. Like, I feel like I'm entering womanhood. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm 23 years old, which like the closer I get to 24, which I'll be 24 in, sorry, I'm a finger counter, September, October, November, just in 4 months I'll be 24. My husband's gonna be 24 next month. But like something about 23, the closer I get to 24, it feels so young. Max is meowing. But I don't know, like, I don't know, something about this gifting and like me turning 24 in 4 months, like I just know that 24 is gonna be like a woman year. Like, I don't even really know what that means, but I feel like a lot of my like business dreams and creator dreams are gonna come to fruition in a very woman way. But anyways, I'll let you guys know how I like this. I'm gonna link it on my ShopMy. I'm trying to get better about linking on my ShopMy, not even just to like make sales or because I'm a creator and every creator is like getting on the ShopMy thing. It's genuinely because I also really like to see like what I used to use, and I like to go through my own shelves, because sometimes, like, especially as someone who gets gifted a lot of things, and it's so easy to like overconsume. Like, I'll get gifted a face wash and then I'll be obsessed with it and I'll use it, and instead of repurchasing that face wash that I was obsessed with, I'll be gifted another one and I forgot how amazing this one was. And so I like to see what I use so I can be reminded of amazing products that I genuinely love. So anything that I do link are things that I actually love and I actually use. I'm not like linking my wish list so that I can make money. I'm like genuinely linking things that I love. Although it might be smart for me as a creator to link a wish list. And then they also sent me the limping, I cannot speak, I don't know why I'm like so overstimulated today, you guys. But these are the lip serums, the Hydra Beauty micro serums that they sent. I'm obsessed with it being pink and green. Like, are we actually serious? So beautiful, so freaking cute. Chanel. But yeah, pink and green. They just come out on your lips as clear. It's not actually colored or anything. They're also limited edition, which is exciting because ever since Chanel Beauty came out with their beauty magazine for the first time that I got when I was in New York, I've been like on their website a lot. And this is why I love magazines, because listen, a good magazine is supposed to make the reader like want to get involved with whatever universe is being told about in the magazine, if that makes sense. And so Chanel Beauty coming out with this magazine, absolutely, like I bought into their world and I'm like, I want to partake in that. And so I've actually been adding a lot of Chanel Beauty things to my cart. I haven't purchased anything yet because obviously we're moving and that's like a lot of money and stuff, so we're like trying to be like frugal and everything. But I have been like wish listing things from Chanel Beauty because I'm like really obsessed with them now. So anyways, this is amazing. I'm so grateful, Chanel, truly. And yeah, okay. Yeah, I have a lot to do, you guys, a lot to pack. I'm trying not to be stressed, but I'm trying to get a lot done. So I have a few goals of things that I want to pack today, which include my books on my bookshelf over here. I really want to clear that whole bookshelf off. I haven't not touched that bookshelf, I don't think, since I moved here. Like I've moved the bookshelf maybe once since we bought it, but like I don't even know what's on there and I need to pack it. So I think I have enough boxes that are formed and don't need boxing tape for the bookshelf. And I'm deciding between packing up everything that's like on our dressers upstairs, like all of my like, it's just hard because I'm using all these things because I'm still a creator. So like in the process of moving, like I'm also having to still create and work and like have certain products out from certain brands for certain things that I'm filming. So it's okay, but I do think I want to pack this bookshelf up. It's so like messy and junky right now, but down there is magazines. Obviously like lots of magazines, and actually it's mainly all magazines. And then everything here is just books, magazines, and then up here is jewelry. So I don't know, I was thinking about maybe packing all the books up because I'm obviously not gonna really touch any of these books until we move. Thinking of boxing all these books up. And then magazines, I kind of want to leave. I kind of want to leave the magazines to pack up for like very, very last. Because we're getting our keys on the 25th of this month. And then we don't have to be moved out of here until the 1st of September, which is nice because things like my magazines that I don't necessarily want to put like in a box to get ruined, like I could just like pick them up and kind of just take them. Like that's what I'm doing with my clothes. I'm not really packing my clothes up. I'm just gonna like lay them out over the car seat and then go take them and put them into the closet when I get the keys. So it's just hard to pack because it's like I've never done this before to this like extent. And it's also just really crazy. Again, like I'm really trying to make sure that I document this place well before we leave because like it is just really bittersweet because we've been here. Like this is the first home that Cam and I ever had together. Just can't believe that we're actually saying goodbye to this place, but also at the same time, you guys, oh my gosh, my hair needs to be washed. Like there are so many things about this place that I am not gonna miss. Now that we're actually officially moving out, one of the things I will tell you is that like the reason that we lived here for so long, even though we've had so many issues like mold, water, the door not being sealed properly, so bugs come through, water came through, wind came through. Also our parking lot right here, like right when you walk out the door, it floods. Like every single time it rains, it floods up to your calf. I'm not exaggerating. So we've like ruined shoes here, our washer and dryer not working, our toilet being from 1950 and not properly sealed either. This cat is testing me. But the reason we've been here and we've endured so much is because we actually live so close to campus. And you guys know Cameron has been going to school like the whole time that we've lived here. He's been a student. He graduated while I was in New York. Congratulations, babe. But like that's why we've lived here, because with me traveling all the time, like when I went to Bali, we sold his car and then we just kept my car because I was always going on these like 2-3 month long model stays. So there was no point in having another car. And also with us living here so close, like when he was like an active student, I would just take the car and I would like be out doing the things I need to do, or like I'd go see my parents or go hang out with my friends or go run errands, and he would just walk to school and back because I kid you not, it's a 5-minute walk to campus. So that's like one of the main reasons why we've stayed here for so long. And like not moved, it wouldn't have made sense to move. Like if we moved while he was a student, we would have had to get another car and then also paid for like on-campus parking, which is like $1,000 a semester, which is like ridiculous. But anyways, we're moving. and we're saying goodbye, and I'm really grateful, but I'm also just like, it's crazy to be closing an entire chapter of somewhere that I've lived and made home for so long. I don't know if you guys see this, but like the magazine wall is gone. Cameron took that down while I was in New York to kind of like prep for our move. The kitchen is a mess. But yeah, I need to pack, you guys. Max, I wish that you could be helpful and actually pack. Let me move that. All he does is roll, just like this. Isn't that right? He likes to roll to show his love for whoever's talking to him. Love you, buddy.
Pinch me, what is real? I know the easy has its appeal. Shortcuts always have a price.
My spirit animal is my cat. My cat is my spirit animal. I made coffee, obviously. It is 3:30 p.m. I woke up I woke up twice. The first time I woke up is when Cameron came home from an overnight shift. His job right now, he has this like 5-day training thing where you have to like do 5 overnight shifts in a row. So he leaves late at night and he comes home really early in the morning. So he got home at like 6:30 or 7 a.m. and I was up with him for like an hour, and then we went to sleep together again, and then I woke up at like 2, and he's still sleeping obviously because he has to leave again tonight. Packing recently has been a lot, especially with him having this 5-day training, because we get the keys to our new place in 10 days. So yeah, I've just been like staying up until like 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. and just packing like boxes and stuff. The office looks a little better. I got rid of like some clothes and stuff, but I need to take all of it to donation, and I'm making a box for my mom's friends' daughters of giveaway stuff for them to go through. But yeah, I don't know. I was gonna go drop off the stuff at donation today, but it's just like overcast, so I'm gonna save that for a sunnier day when it's not like on and off pouring raining all day. We got this like Trader Joe's little newspaper in the mail. It's so freaking cute and inspiring. If you didn't know, my dad growing up ran the New York Times for the community that I lived in. Him and my papa did, and so we always had newspapers like all around our house, and so newspapers are very like comforting to me for some reason, probably because of that. But anyways, I thought about going to Trader Joe's while Cameron's sleeping. I need to cook dinner soon, like before 5:30. I need to have dinner done, so I thought about drinking my coffee, doing my devotional, just throwing on some clothes really quick, and then going to Trader Joe's for snacks, because we don't really have like snacks here, and snacks have been what's like getting me through the night, because when he leaves for work really late, I'll like watch a movie, eat some snacks, chill, and then I just grind the rest of the night, and then I get in bed and do like my social media stuff before I go to sleep. But yeah, I want to go get some nostalgic snacks that I was getting when I was in New York at the model apartment. There were like these few snacks that my friend Ella and I would get and eat, and I'm craving the snacks. So yeah, I'm gonna drink this coffee, throw some clothes on. We're gonna go to Trader Joe's for snacks really quick, and then I have to cook dinner, and then I probably will finish the vlog today. This whole vlog is like, I don't even know what this vlog has been. It's honestly been like my first real home vlog since like after New York and Italy, and I haven't showed you guys a lot of packing, but we've done a little bit. And then the next vlog will probably be the last one in this actual house before we're in the new one, which is crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this coffee and then I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's. sour cream and onion corn puffs, Takis, making pasta. And then I got sour belts. These are my favorite sour belts. And the last thing I got, I know Cameron will love, but I will too, and it's their freshly squeezed lemonade, which Daddy actually really likes this, doesn't he?
Also, this is so good at Target.
Hey guys, okay, I look crazy, but honestly, this is how I'm gonna be looking this whole moving process. But I just got this package from Decenio, who I'm so excited to be working with in this whole moving series that I'm doing here on YouTube. Tried to take my hair down to see if that would make a difference, but I feel like it actually made it worse. Okay, so anyways, Decenio is working with me for the first time on my YouTube, and they sent me some art pieces for our new place that I'm so excited about. Their website has hundreds and hundreds, maybe even thousands of different prints and canvases that you can choose from. And I went through and I picked out some art pieces that are kind of going to be like the inspiration behind how I decorate our new place. So I'm going to show you guys the prints that I got. They also came with frames, which is really nice. So if you want prints, they have like they'll also ship you the actual frame and like glass to put the print inside of. You can also do canvases, but I went with prints just because I felt like that was more of the vibe with like how I love magazines and I like to lay my magazines out. I don't know, I just felt like prints was more of the vibe. But there is this other art piece that I think I'm gonna go back on their website for and maybe do in canvas, so I'll keep you guys updated. But if you're looking for art for your house or your apartment, this is like an incredible website. It was so much fun. I felt like an interior designer going through and picking out what pieces I wanted. So this is the box that it all came in. Obviously this is what the actual prints are inside of, so they're like in here, which is safe, and it keeps them flat so that they're not like rolled up or anything for the frames. And then these are the frames that they sent below. So I'm gonna show you guys the prints really quick. So I got this woman that's like holding a swan. I thought this was so chic. This is one of the specific artists that's on the website that I was obsessed with, like every single one of her paintings and piece of art. So I actually got a few different pieces of her art, but this is the first one. And then I'm obsessed with this. This is a painting of a Bali beach, like an Indonesian beach, which means a lot to me because you guys know that I literally lived in Bali for 3 months. So I got this one. This is the bigger print that I got for the new place, which I thought was like so stunning, so perfect for living here at the beach. They're all in here. I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm gonna frame them until we get to the new place. I might just keep them in here, safe and sound. But I love that they come in this because I was wondering how are they gonna send me prints and they're not gonna get like rolled up or anything. But there is art inside. All of the frames are down here. So this is like the bigger frame. And then there's the smaller frames.
Nothing more